you see. Frostbite.
Lightning stars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Word to the wall, prepare yourself! Let's do this then!
Rev the engines!
Yes, you are.
Russian floral. Service with a smile.
Mighty mythical beast!
I'm going in.
What a lucky day!
Huh. Yeah. A little ambiance. Red delivery.
Many happy returns!
Everybody stand back. This'll brighten up the place.
Be still.
Boba, get them! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Go. Let the world collide! Attack! Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey! Shower me with grit. Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Dissipate.
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Spring force. After frying pan. Propagate. I'll settle this. Eat this. Ha! Yeah. Ha! Boba, get them. Ha! Scatter. Yeah. Strike a pose. Lower flight. Speed of light. Hey! Hit, yeah, hit. Yeah, hit. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Yoo-hoo! Sacred name, fortune preserver. Incoming. Hey! Yeah. Ha. Nice and spicy. Stand with me.
Cascade.
Germinate. Ha! Yeah. Ha! Yeah. After frying pan.
Be still.
good fight.
Life goes on. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
You're pretty good.
Incoming. Spring force.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Show me your moves.
Speed of light. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
How about this? Shall
Hey!
we? Right
Got
this
lucky
way.
that time. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Incoming. Strike a pose. Rise.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Step back.
I swear by my sword.
Out of the frying pan, into the pot. Our bond is strong.
Be still.
Stand with me.
Pound into the ground!
Cascade.
Our bond is strong. Boba, get them.
Pound into the ground!
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Stand with me.
Wind, hear me.
I'll settle this.
Be still.
Nice and spicy. Dissipate.
Come on!
Let's finish
Show me
this
your
battle.
courage!
Let my name echo in song. Don't blink. Hey!
Watch this! Come on!
With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Opening box of Adeptitrix. Wheel of life. Speed of light.
Don't mind if I do!
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Target practice.
Boba,
Spread
get
your
them.
wings and raise a storm! Where do you think you're going?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! It really hurt! Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Be still.
Our bond is strong!
Barbados, guide us. Where do you think you're going?
Full as blood! Race you!
Stand with me. Barely a scratch.
Help! My dinner is attacking me!
Where do you think you're going? Out of my way!
Cascade. Mind the danger.
Out of the frying pan, into... Full as blood! Nice and spicy!
Our bond is strong. I swear by my sword.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Well, here comes another.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
With sword comes shadow.
Hope you put up a good fight.
Got lucky that time. Don't blink.
Let's round him up.
Shower me with praise.
That was quick.
Wheel of life.
Let's finish this next.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey!
Rise.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Orders given. Orders received. Exterminate!
Stand with me.
Be still.
Boba, get them!
Our bond is strong.
I may have over Cascade.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Lightning,
Terrified.
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Barbados, guide us.
adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. extra. Thank you for completing today. Chief Biram? Oh, wait.
I'm just grateful you have.
Actually, we have good news.
I'm all.
It's the battle.
Huitzilin?
True, but
Is that so?
Hey, don't.
Paimon said you've been trying to figure out how.
It is my duty, great shaman.
Why bother?
If memory is. I know.
I get your point. Of course. No.
Huh?
It's not important.
You have my thank.
So are you here to...
You've already been tested, haven't you? Well, frankly, but that's not.
Fine.
You've heard of the
Of course.
Then I'm
I did hear people...
It's disgraceful.
It doesn't surprise me. After all,
Well, it just.
Listen.
You think she's like.
No, of course not.
Then let him proud enough.
I don't think any of us have heard of it.
Listen, I'm not trying to take it for myself, so be honest. With or without it, I can wipe the floor with any of you.
Yeah, no objections there. But I'm telling the truth. None of us have ever heard of that technique.
What's wrong with.
Master's body of... Master had no so even though... Actually...
But if they inherited Huitzilin's secret technique, shouldn't the family be thriving?
Well, it's the only...
All right.
I'll mark it out on your map.
To be honest, I'm not. That's because they're.
Proving illegitimate?
Nothing we can do.
Well, even if although I'm here for
that's exactly why I...
Listen, I'm just updating you on the situation. Traveler, you came to me for help. You thought looking in instead of wasting
respected traveler.
What makes you say that?
Yeah,
You
she claimed to be by figuring out the.
closure.
That's...
All right, let's go visit the shaman family. Hello, are you Aisha Man?
Yep, that's me. Huh?
Get up. In a crowded market like this, the only person who should be trying to hide is me.
Man, this is
Whenever I misbehaved as a...
Hey, don't get any funny ideas. This was your idea, remember? Keep asking your...
Okay, so your family's
Yes, although the techniques my family... Turns out, of course, it's possible that we were just too foolish to understand the true power of those... After all, we...
Do you know which techniques?
I'm not sure...
Just think about it for a...
Decide the outcome of a battle? No, I don't... remember any. Besides, you might have better.
Well, looks like we're back.
Still no definitive evidence the Battle of Seven Colors.
All we have are non.
Then we have to keep.
Oh, you're investigating the Battle of.
Yeah, you know it.
Not a lot, but say what you want about. And of course,
We don't need another.
I'm not sure if this is helpful, but the story passed down in my family is a little different from the one told in the tribe.
Really?
Well, it's for example.
That means you can tell.
Unfortunately,
I studied maps of Natland before we left, Mr.
it's unlikely. In the words of my grandfather, some things
If we Tseelins.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Hold on. You mentioned the Chico Mostek cave?
Oh, yes?
It's been more than.
What does she mean?
That location is now known as the Valley of Fog. The Chico Mostek cave is what it was called.
Precisely when Wheat Ceiling was alive. That means, Monsieur Montluçon, once we get there,
Save it.
Wait, Mr. Montluçon works in publishing.
Really?
Out of print, huh?
Well, if we're talking collectibles, then the first edition of Shogun Almighty Reborn. It's the first major hit of the isekai genre. Several editions.
I see.
There's also it's opened the door to actually, yeah.
Sorry, I'm not.
These two titles are among the most.
I'm a merchant from. Of course.
once we get there,
Well, I'm sure.
Have you even looked?
Well, what do you think, traveler? Okay, we'll find.
He's persistent, huh?
How about noon?
Do we have to wait?
Great shamans have. That's only.
All right, as Miss Sitlali instructed. Let's meet.
Sorry. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good.
You're really that scared of her?
To be honest, she's a powerful shaman who's...
Well, thanks for today, Sweet Lolly. Wait, didn't you say...
What did you think?
Does that mean you've gone drinking?
No, I've. Which will also give us a chance to solve the mind reading issue. Considering the necessary spell work, I.
Is this the place?
No, further up.
Further up? Whoa, this is like a secret base.
Sometimes I want the fresh air, but not the company. Let's see if my stash is still here. Great. the mind reading issue. Give me your hand. I might take a little longer, actually. And... you're not wrong. Hold on. Oh, did I not? Oh, please work. Okay. What about now? Huh? And now? Huh. That... For a human soul, to lose the...
Wait, that's... is he...
Anyway, we'll just have to leave it for now.
Hearing the traveler's thought...
It's just... Sorry, I'm used to being Granny Eats.
Yeah.
When the color draws you in, you water it to see it bloom. It rewards you with its fragrance, but it doesn't last. Even if the same... That's just how it is. Most of the people in my life will be gone one day. Just like a flower. Getting close means losing friend after friend for hundreds of years. Until the weight of their memories crushes my soul. If people don't care about me, then I don't have to care about them.
See, Lolly.
You won't live as long as me. So, really? Then you should understand.
Is see, Lolly?
Stupid.
Okay, she's deaf.
I'm not. Just gotta.
Uh-oh, not...
I'm.
Is she talking in her sleep or talking to us?
Bye.
All right.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
This should be the who knows if she...
Ahem.
See, Lolly!
No need to sound... Last night doesn't... The Battle of Seven Colors holds the key to a lot of the answers I've been searching for.
So that's why you're here, so...
Traveler, great shaman. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Just follow me.
Of course.
this should be it.
So the battlefield is inside this place.
That could explain a lot of our academic questions.
Don't lose focus.
Everyone ready?
So the abyss invaded through a cave like this?
When the abyss first began to corrode,
All the items here should be useful.
you're not to touch.
I don't support invasive excavation.
Ah, of course. I'll defer to the experts on this.
There are weapons here from every tribe in Natland. The battle must have encompassed the...
Sounds like we're getting closer to what the legend describes. But all we can really say is that a battle took place here. There's still no evidence.
Wow, you're really invested in...
Gridok, send some of your men to search the...
All the bases.
Don't jump to conclusions. Of course this isn't the...
This wall is in our way!
I might have an idea. Traveler, try removing that spear.
Whoa, we passed straight through!
It's very close to the technique Wheatsealing might have used.
That's it? Doesn't quite compare to the scale described in...
Still, what a terrific archaeological find.
Enough chit-chat. We should keep going. The
Faster? Okay, faster.
Hold on. If we step here, we might fall through.
You mean there are traps in here?
Remember how we were able to pass through the wall just now? It must have been because, on our person, we were carrying the same color as the wall. Let's put the spear down and see what happens.
Whoa, you're right. We can keep going now. Wait, what was that? What is this place?
Look, a maze made of colors.
It's real. I can't believe it.
Hold on. The quality of this space.
Huh?
No. This is a space constructed using correct? Wheatsealing?
What?
No.
Friends, this is, after all, That is why, with our memories, I have discovered the more cherished, guided by vibrant, without that capacity. So, be.
Any idea, Sweet Lolly?
Sounds... Rise like smoke!
Monsters here too?
Abyss creatures. Likely trapped here for some time. Looks like a few monsters made it out of the battle all those years ago.
Speed of light. What's with these color-changing blocks? You and Sweet Lolly fell through all of a sudden. You scared Paimon half to death.
Must be one of the mechanics of the maze. I'm guessing the purpose is to help allies navigate this place.
Oh no, more monsters?
Ah, shoot. They're blocking the way forward. Let's get rid of them.
Hey, don't blink. Incoming. Hey. This place is so pretty. If not for those monsters, Paimon would have never guessed this was a battlefield.
The showmanship's not bad. I'll give her that.
Is this a bridge made of colors?
Don't sound so surprised. We just need to cross and we should reach the end.
We're out! Looks like...
Hold on. This is...
Whoa, so pretty! The thing inside this...
It's like a miniature...
That color.
The die was modified. Without that power, it's just an... I would say this is the most direct evidence that the battle...
The expert has spoken!
Perhaps I could take a closer look? It's an important piece of physical evidence, after all.
No, you may not.
What are you doing?
Ah, you noticed my signal. Not bad, traveler. We make a good team.
Huh. So, you've been watching me.
A self-proclaimed book merchant who... I knew you were...
Monsieur Montluçon.
Shut it! I couldn't care...
But then there would be no evidence.
What if that was my goal all
What?
Huh. Pretending to be a book merchant, pretending to promote the history of Natlan and its heroes was the only way to get information. But, make no... But the die and that's...
We've received a report that your advertisement in the paper makes false claims.
False claims? The die I advertised is an unprecedented innovation.
Unfortunately, even more miraculous.
How?
down.
Sorry, it's Fontaine's Publishing. We don't need to work.
That...
What if I give you...
You're trying to bribe...
Ah, I knew if I was just allowed to, but now, I will.
Even when the truth.
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. All I have to do is destroy this sphere, write a detailed report about my findings, and publish it around the world. Then, the so-called truth becomes your word against mine. Once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
That's awful.
You mean a hero of Natland who's not actually from a practical...
Shows what you know.
Oh, since you like room.
I knew from the beginning that you would accept. You've lived longer. With the backing of the printing industry, I can take it. And in my version...
That's not
That's a no, then?
Done running your mouth?
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
That's right. I did...
Wait!
The captain. United in the...
Regret?
This man has the...
It's all been a lie from the very...
I don't care who...
Quickly! Go.
Laline, eat Papa! Get him! Don't blink!
Shower me with that!
Opening box of a Adeptictrix. I didn't feel...
Cut to the chase! Speed of light!
That's what you get for messing with the
Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth.
Hey! What about our contract?
Our boss never... Go home and read the
You...
The other stipulation... Oh, and for security purposes, all explosives have been rigged to blow at a specific...
What? This whole place...
We're supposed to wait until I made it up.
That depends on how fast you can run. I'm off.
You think you can just waltz out of here? Traveler, stop them, and then...
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss.
Wait! Don't!
Where are we? Good point. She'll know how... Let's see. See, Lally? Oh, looks like it's not gonna be that easy. What should we do? The special color? You're right.
He triggered it just like that? If the technique isn't activated correctly...
Instead of a... If you cannot...
I knew it!
I appreciate the compliment.
This is no time for a reunion. Can you help?
You misunderstand.
What do you mean? You just need to...
The maze you saw when people leave these connections, that is how I... But this space is a... Because there are no...
Over to...
Well...
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace.
See, love.
But... Your special technique...
So, you figure...
After what I saw... But you... I'm getting the...
See, Lolly.
You...
That color is the... More specifically, in truth. Yes. You are fate. So I wanted to...
Your color.
One day.
I have to get...
See, Sweet Lolly, what?
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit...
But you could lose...
I know. But my memory is just a blank canvas I've neglected for 200... Traveler?
When you entered the... After 200... The Night Kingdom... This means that...
What did you say?
Although she doesn't... That was enough to... Well, Sweet Lolly.
Traveler? Traveler!
That's Seat Lolly's voice! She's just up ahead!
This is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are...
We'd see...
Seat Lolly!
Paimon! Traveler! Hold my hand.
Did we teleport out? Man, that place... Woo! We made it out just in time! Wonder what happened to...
He was most likely trapped in the external structure.
He still preferred that to being cut. They were standing up...
Hello?
It's one of Maluson's employees!
Oh, I can explain. I had no... I'm so glad.
Either way, the...
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not...
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
That way? Huh. Unless... Traveler...
Hey, it's Elder Tlapo and a group of Victomisaurs!
Something felt off about him yesterday.
My bank balance. No! No!
What's wrong with him?
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people. He makes people hallucinate. It's particular.
Serves him!
I know.
Was that a
forget about him for now. The Ectomisaurs will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape.
Right! The special...
Don't worry. With dealings... Oh, and Traveler... I knew you'd want it.
My bank.
Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift a finger. But if we're going to pass on Wheatzealing's technique, your participation is critical.
What are you saying, Seat Lolly?
Follow me.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
That I am, old friend. The technique I'm about to show...
Fine. What is it? You probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real fight, so...
Old friend, my life is nearing its end. I'm afraid.
Hey.
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe. that death is not the end, but the beginning of a new existence in the Night Kingdom, where everything is made of memories. So, do you know why? Because we give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the settings. We decorate them with...
I know that.
As your friend, I admit, I'm being... I don't have long, Sitali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now...
Just this once. I understand now, Wheat Sealing. Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it. Traveler, Paimon?
We are like birds.
I linger between brushes of memory, seeking the color of my final journey.
When I get there, may there be feathers to paint the sky, shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
Anything else?
In the end, I hope everyone remembers my color too.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers your color too. All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
The task I'm entrusting to you is much more than that. Farewell, my friend.
I knew you would understand.
This is the special scroll. How did you know how to weave it, Seat Lolly?
Oh, well, it's not like I wanted to interact with the fact that it turned into some...
You've carried the dude...
Traveler. The essence passing the technique on, even though I only... And, well...
Oh, yeah.
It was her fun... But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll. Despite... I knew exactly what he was doing. At this time, though... Take this. If I had to, countless people exist. Since you have a long life, just keep it safe.
Whoa.
Isn't that what friend?
Okay.
Actually, sharing senses allowed. Although I didn't know, and that connection.
So, you can hear the traveler's thoughts because you left traces of color and that's why the traveler.
Quick thinking. That's why I can. There's no need to worry.
Oh.
I lied. Hearing. So, after everything we just went through, I bet you can hear me. I knew it. Since the connection. It'll probably take some time, though. So, besides, I'm an open book. A shame? I mean, if no promises.
Huh? Got lucky that time. Attack! That's the way.
Nowhere to hide.
Wheel of life.
Don't blink.
Cut to the chase.
Over here.
Have a little taste.
Speed of light. Oh, now you've got to work.
Strike a pose.
Faster? Okay, faster. decay faster. Wheel of life.
Speed of light.
Orders given. Orders received.
Over here. Nowhere to hide. Yoo-hoo! Blink.
Life goes on. Wow. Like,
did it? You're...
Wow! Elder Talapa.
Yeah, we should explain. Take it.
I see.
You don't look surprised at all.
It makes perfect sense. History is the memory of a people. If we now...
Well,
In that case, after all, you completed your...
all right. We'll leave.
We interrogated. He hired. We now have a
So he was behind the... Anyway, that clears it up.
Until...
You told him everything, right?
Yep. We left out the part about your contribution, but it kind of seemed like Chief Biram saw through us.
You could have just said it was a gift. I guess he is.
There you are. I've been looking.
Oh, it's the other
Please, call me. I'll be heading back to I'd like to ask some questions about
Questions?
Don't misunderstand. I believe amazing stories deserve...
All right, you...
Important...
Oh, thank you very much.
Another day, another drained social battery. Hold on. You owe me a pair of books.
Oh, that! When it comes to what...
You're telling... But I don't...
Of course! Well,
Sent to me.
and this is...
The key to my house. Don't bother knocking.
Faster? Okay, faster.